Speech Pitch by Iska Sak.
Hi there and welcome back to Speech Pitch by Iska Sak. I'm Pascal and today I have with me Janine Rugayan. And yeah, Janine, it would be great if you could say a few words about you and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Janine. I'm a PhD student from the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, which is in Trondheim, Norway. My main work is on using semantic information for ASR model evaluation and also hopefully using it to train ASR models better.
Very cool. Yeah, cool to have you here and cool to catch you at Interspeech. So what did you submit to Interspeech this year?
Oh, yeah. So I submitted a paper entitled Optimizing ASR Models with Semantic Information. It got accepted to the satellite event of Interspeech, which is Text, Speech, and Dialogue. And this year it's located in Erlangen, Germany.
Ah, cool. Nice. And what are the content of your work, roughly?
Yeah, so this kind of is a natural progression of my work, which started with the proposal of using semantic information to evaluate ASR models. So basically measuring semantic distance instead of the natural word error rate. The idea came to be is that what if we use it as well to improve the training of ASR models? And in this work, we used a WAV2VEC model. So in addition to CTC loss, we propose an additional loss, which uses aligned semantic distance, which is my proposed metric, and optimize it like to lower that semantic distance and also to do the CTC loss optimization.
Cool, yeah, to do the conventional approach, of course, and then also to do the optimization for the expanded approach. And did it work?
Yeah, so this work was mainly in Norwegian, and we observed a reduction on word error rate. It may not be as much as I hoped it would be,
Yeah.
but it is promising that we did observe some reduction. And surprisingly, it was also on an out-of-domain utterances. So it never saw the kind of speech that it was having more reduction than on the ones that it saw during training.
And it's regular English language or
No,
Norwegian?
it's in Norwegian.
It's Norwegian. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the case. Sorry, yeah, that
Yes,
makes sense, of course.
It is in Norwegian, which is a very nuisance. There's a lot of nuisance in the language.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we think this kind of approach is helpful because it's not like English where you have very, very standard way of saying things as well as spelling things.
Okay, yeah, I see. So that's also why you come up with this specific metric tailored for the Norwegian language then to cater that need basically.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And regarding Interspeech, like you've been there before at the conference or how's it?
Yeah. I've been in a conference in South Korea actually.
Oh, nice.
Like right after, well, it was still pandemic times, but it was opening up. It was kind of complicated to get there, but that was my first conference, my first paper, and it was all the way in South Korea because now I live in Norway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was nice. And then the second one I also attended in Dublin. That was 2 years ago, and this is the third one.
Ah, cool. Okay, so you saw a bit of conferences, bit of interspeeches, and always in the same topic, I guess, right?
Yes. So the first one was on the proposal of the metric. The second one is presenting both assessment on tasks and as well as a human perception of ASR quality. So we tried to see the correlation between the metric we propose as well as the perception of humans on the quality of the ASR model and also downstream performance on natural language processing tasks.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So there's a story throughout the interspeeches.
Yeah, exactly.
Even.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool if it's working that straight ahead, actually. And yeah, how does Interspeech treat you, basically? Like, what is your experience with the conference in general over these years?
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, coming from where we are in the part of the world, there's not a lot of people working on speech in Norway. So coming here and looking at all these people working on very like interesting topics and getting to talk to people and to connect to people is really nice. During my master's degree, I was also doing it in NTNU in Norway. I was referencing a paper, and it was by this guy named Herman Camper. He's from South Africa. And during my first Interspeech in Korea, I was like looking at the name. Oh, your name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
And I met him there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ever since then, each time I go to Interspeech, I'm like, I need to find him if he's around because it's such a joy to talk to. And he helped me a lot, actually, during my master's thesis because he had the code for the paper. And he was like, if you have any questions, just, email me. I'll be willing to help. And that's what I like about like talking to other researchers or people in the field is that they're so open, like to share their work, to share their knowledge, which is really nice because like, why be skint about it? Why not,
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the cool thing about Interspeech and probably conference in general. You get to know also for me, like it was when you see then beginning with a PhD, just reading lots of literature, seeing the names, and then, oh, whoa, this guy actually wrote that
in
work.
person.
Whoa.
Yes,
exactly. And then
you're
you could
real.
talk to them. Like how did you do that like that, or what happened?
Exactly. And they're really happy too when you talk to them.
Truly, that's
and like I'm also fascinated by how there are big names in the research field, and like they're so nice. Like you could just come up to them and talk to them, and like they're so down to earth and like
Yeah, true. No, that's nice. That's really
it's a very good community, I think.
And what's up for you next? Like next the speech paper is already planned, I guess? Or?
Well, actually, I'm on my final year. So dissertation is the next plan.
That's fair enough.
To wrap it all up and submit.
There has to be that point as well. That is true. Yeah, cool. Yeah, then all the best for that, for sure.
Thank you.
And also thanks so much for having the time and talking to me today. And then thanks for tuning in to this bonus episode. We might be interviewing your favorite speech researchers in the futures, so be sure to subscribe wherever you're listening to your podcasts. You can follow the ISCA-SEC on X and LinkedIn to stay updated. Until next time, have fun.
Speech pitch by ISCA-SAC.